Elon Musk produces mobile phone with built-in Starlink Wi-Fi. Warning for Apple and Huawei. Imagine being stuck in the middle of nowhere with no signs of civilization for miles at the end. Scary, right? But what if you had a smartphone that could not only charge itself through solar power, but also had an uninterrupted, high-speed internet connection and GPS anywhere in the world, no matter how remote the location? That is the future Elon Musk envisions for all of us. Today, we're going to talk about Elon Musk's upcoming entry into the smartphone world, the Tesla Model Pi. Now, we know everyone has a million questions on their mind right now. What'll it look like? What features will it have? When will it be announced? Well, stay with us as we walk you through the details of the device and Elon Musk's plans to revolutionize the industry with it. So, let's begin the video. Before we get into how Tesla can integrate this technology into their smartphone, we need to know what Starlink is. Starlink and Mars. Starlink is the name of SpaceX's developing network of orbital satellites. It is technically a division within SpaceX. The prototype satellites were sent into orbit in 2018, and the years since, SpaceX has successfully launched approximately 2,000 Starlink satellites into space, with the most recent launch delivering another 49 satellites into orbit. Though some of the satellites are prototypes or non-operational units that aren't operating members of the network, the total number of functional satellites in the constellation now exceeds 2,000. Starlink plans to sell internet connections to those in rural areas and other parts of the world that don't have access to high-speed broadband. Starlink service is currently only available in a few areas in the United States, Canada, and other countries, but the service has now sent over 100,000 satellite terminals to consumers, and the coverage map will continue to expand as new satellites join the constellation. Starlink intends to eventually cover the entire globe with a usable, high-speed Wi-Fi signal, with internet speeds of 50 to 150 megabits per second and latency of 20 to 40 milliseconds in most areas. Now, what does this have to do with Tesla's rumored smartphone? Model Pi will be compatible with Starlink, according to multiple reports. In theory, this should allow the owners of the smartphone to have internet access anywhere on the planet, with expected download speeds of up to 210 megabits per second. Just when you think things couldn't get any crazier, hear this. The Model Pi will even be able to work on Mars. The mobile may include an antenna that'll connect it to Starlink, allowing it to work on the red planet. This is in line with Musk's plans to colonize the planet in the future. Model Pi will also have the capability to mine a cryptocurrency called Mars Coin. Users will not only be able to use it on Mars, but it'll also serve as their cryptocurrency wallet. The flawless exploitation of SpaceX's planned Starlink constellation to give real-time instantaneous GPS services is maybe the single most significant advantage of a Tesla phone in the immediate term that we can hope to see. We're all aware that GPS imagery and pathfinding services are suspect in many parts of the world. They're frequently not updated to reflect changes in the city's layout. On maps, new streets are not represented, while the old streets are left unaltered. With Starlink's coverage, real-time GPS appears to be a distinct possibility, and if made exclusive, the phone may benefit from it. This will also make Model Pi the first mass-market satellite phone. That's not all. The futuristic mobile is expected to be packed with countless other features on top of these. Let's take a look at some of them. Designer Martin Hajak's potential Tesla Model Pi smartphone features a sculptural design that matches Tesla's autos, as one might expect. The device's glossy red finish includes a spine-like fin that runs from top to bottom, paying homage to Tesla's instantly recognizable design DNA. The device's carbon fiber speaker grille adds sportiness, while the notch for the front camera looks odd, resembling the Tesla Model S's front grille. Instead of having a boxy shape, the smartphone has a rounded design similar to Tesla cars, with a curved display on all edges. Overall, the Tesla Model Pi smartphone prototype appears luxury that, even in 2022, is unlike any other phone on the market. There is currently no official information about the Tesla Model Pi, and everything is just speculative. But if the rumors are to be believed, it might have the powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon 898 processor or higher, 12 gigs of RAM, up to 2 terabytes of flash storage, and a 4K Super AMOLED display. A quad camera and a sub-screen front camera are also speculated for the Model Pi. This is in contrast to the latest flagships on the market, such as the iPhone 13 and Samsung Galaxy S22's back camera systems, which both have 3 primary lenses, but it's impossible to predict what a Tesla phone will do. Because cameras are a frequent way for new flagship models to set themselves apart, Tesla may have other ideas and try to outdo Apple and Samsung in this department. The 108 megapixel primary cameras, according to the speculators, will be powerful enough to take photographs of the Milky Way under the right conditions. Another leak claims that the Model Pi might be powered using solar energy. Tesla's ambition to stand out through solar charging can be a game changer. Theoretically, solar charging can work for many smartphones with the right attachment or cover. The idea is that you leave it out in the sun to partially recharge your battery, which is beneficial for the environment. Consider putting native solar charging on the Model Pi. It's a terrific idea, and it's a perfect match for Tesla. The company's already established a reputation for its attractive solar panel shingles. However, there's one huge disadvantage to converting the back of a smartphone into a solar panel. You can't use a cover. Otherwise, more smartphone manufacturers would have done so by now. Biometrics is an obvious choice for a Tesla phone. Some of the company's smart camera technology might potentially be used to build a Face ID system for self-driving Tesla cars. Fingerprint unlocking, on the other hand, is also a possibility. In the ADR idea, the ultrasonic sensor is located on the touchscreen. Finally, another no-brainer. A Tesla phone would surely be natively compatible with Tesla vehicles. Remote controls, lock and unlock functions, and monitoring of all vehicle variables, from battery temperature to lighting, are all possibilities. This would not only be a straightforward selection, but it would also be likely the phone's primary marketing focus. In the future, it may be feasible to connect it to a Neuralink itself, but this is more of a pipe dream. Yes, it's an Elon Musk project on its website, but the neurotech company is still a long way from commercializing brain-machine interface products. Elon Musk's Neuralink project aims to create ultra-high bandwidth machine interfaces that connect human brains to computers. It'll have to be a consumer-level Tesla phone to support native connections. We can only hope that Neuralink research will lead to some exciting medical applications in the coming years, such as aiding assistive technologies. Tesla has not set an official release date for the Model Pi. There's no official confirmation from the electric vehicle behemoth. However, there were reports that Elon Musk might unveil the Model Pi by 2022, although experts feel that such a device won't be available until at least 2025. Only time will shed more light on this. With over 90% of the world population owning a mobile phone, they're becoming increasingly important in the daily lives of most people throughout the world. And tech giants like Apple, Samsung, and Huawei are targeting crucial markets like China, India, and the US because of their large, ever-growing user bases. But with Tesla entering the phone manufacturing industry, Apple, Samsung, and Huawei need to start looking over their shoulders. The Tesla Model Pi mobile smartphone perfectly aligns with Elon Musk's vision of a world once again profoundly transformed by modern technology, with different functions placed under the unifying authority of a single system. So, are you excited to get your hands on this futuristic mobile phone if it ever launches? And would you be willing to pay a fortune for it? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you want to watch more of our amazing videos, then stay tuned. Till then, see ya. Thank you for watching.